Mathieu.
Panic at the Disco en entrevue en prestation pendant 60 minutes. Mesdames, messieurs, bienvenue à Plus sur Commande! Il y a quand même une atmosphère complètement démente ici en studio, Isabelle. C'est incroyable. Ça fait longtemps que les fans attendent ça. Panic at the Disco, 60 minutes, entrevue et prestations.
Mais là, tu vas être tout à l'heure très tranquille avec la formation sur le stage ici. Tu vas leur poser des questions. Tu as une bonne entrevue avec eux autres de préparer.
Exactement. Il y a les fans qui vont pouvoir leur poser des questions et toi, tu vas pouvoir leur parler. Mais là, je sens l'impatience en studio. Je sens les gens qui...
J'imagine, hein? Avez-vous hâte? Avez-vous hâte? Ça sonne bien.
OK. Isabelle, fais-leur plaisir.
C'est bon. Alors, pour vous, cher public, voici Panic at the Disco!
So makes you sweat what you think about in bed when the lights are dim. Your hands are shaking as it's sliding off your vest into what you did. How I hope to God it was worth it. The lights are dim, your heart is racing as the fingers touch your skin. Hit, better kiss, better touch, I better fuck. Any boy you'll ever meet, sweet, you had me. Good, worth it, look past the sweat. Better love, deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, 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 you know it will always just be me.
Let's get these heat hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and good girls, will you dance to this beat and all the lover clothes? Testosterone boys and good girls, will you dance to this beat and all the lover clothes? So I guess we're back to us. Oh, cameraman, swing the focus. Please, I lost my train of thought, but when we lost my thought, pick up.
Now I do recall we were just getting to the part where the shot slipped in and the stomach acid
Why'd you wait and you get sick?
I hope you didn't expect to get all of the attention. Let's not get selfish. Did you really think I'd let you kill this chorus?
Let's get these heat hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and ugly girls, will you dance to this beat and all the lover clothes? Testosterone boys and ugly girls, will you dance to this beat and all dance to this beat, dance to this beat, dance to this beat. Faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster. Couple with better kiss, how to touch up, better fuck. Any boy you'll ever meet, soon you had me. Girl, I wasn't look past the sweat. Better love, deserving of exchanging body heat in a passenger seat. No, 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 you know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and ugly girls, will you dance to this beat and all the lover clothes? Testosterone boys and ugly girls, will you dance to this beat and all testosterone boys and ugly girls, dance to this beat. Yeah. Testosterone boys and ugly girls, dance to this beat and hold the lover close. Faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster.
Panic at the Disco à Plus sur Commande. C'est pas fini, ça fait juste commencer.
Après la pause, entrevue avec Panic at the Disco à Plus sur Commande. Bougez pas! Il fait chaud ici à MusiquePlus. Il fait bien chaud à Plus sur Commande. C'est grâce à nos gars de Panic at the Disco. Ça bouge, ça crie, c'est incroyable. Mais là, place aux choses sérieuses. Mathieu est avec les boys pour un bloc d'entrevue assez sérieux, mais pas trop. À toi, Mathieu.
Merci beaucoup, Isabelle. Oui, je suis en très charmante compagnie avec les gars de Panic at the Disco. Guys, welcome to Montreal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll have the chance to hear more of your live performance a little later on, but first I want to talk about this. like the reaction of the fans, it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
we've only been here one other time, and that was great. So I'm really looking forward to tonight.
Great. For sure. Obviously, you're getting bigger and bigger every day. Do you feel kind of overwhelmed sometimes?
Yeah, I get overwhelmed. It's kind of unbelievable that people are take our music as serious as we do and seem to enjoy it as much as we do, if not more. So it's awesome.
Would you ever thought about that when you were, like, let's say when you were a kid growing up, and one day you could make a living out of making music?
I was dreaming about doing this, so it's like only it's just crazy that we're doing it now for our job. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a great job to have.
Yeah.
You guys were featured in the July edition of Alternative Press as one of the best 21 bands under 21. And there's a great deal of discussion about how young you are, but there's a contrast with the complexity of your music. But would you say that it's an advantage or a handicap, being young in the music business?
Advantage.
Yeah, I mean,
Advantage?
It's both, I guess, because sometimes people will focus on how young we are, and that will be what they want to talk about, as opposed to talking about the music. But at the same time, I think like we're getting way more experience than a lot of people our age, and hopefully that allows us to be in this business for a long time. Yeah. Also,
Does it bother you when people talk about that with you?
I mean, not really, because it's like kind of expected. I guess it's really not normal for people like 20 years old to be doing what we're doing. But I don't know.
So it doesn't matter. No. So you're not mad at me?
Not at you. Yeah, I'm not mad at you.
Definitely not.
Were there a special moment where you guys say every single piece of the puzzle is there and this is actually going to work? Was there this special moment?
Was there?
Probably when I decided that I'm not a good singer, and Brendan started singing. I was like,
okay,
this will work.
There we go. When I became the singer, there we go.
So you want to give us a bit of sing right now, or you don't feel like it?
I'd ruin everyone's day.
Yeah, let's not.
No,
Don't
please.
Come
on.
Give us a little.
Oh, they all agree. I think people agree too. I think they want to hear you.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'll only do duets.
There's
A duet? Maybe a duet? No.
Oh God. Nah.
Sorry,
question.
sorry to put you on the
Maybe
spot.
come to the show and see that.
Sorry to put you on the spot like that. When you were starting making music, who were the artists that you looked up to and you wanted to be?
Third Eye Blind, I guess, when I was really young.
Still.
Still, yeah. When I was like 13 or 14, me and him were really into Blink-182.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They kind of like got me playing guitar, so I don't know. What else?
I've always idolized the Beatles. I feel like everything they've done has changed music for the best, and it would be really cool to embark on some adventure like that.
Great. I want to know, I know you've probably told this story a million times before, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with that, but you're in a band, you have just a few songs that you worked on, and then you post some on the internet, and Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy comes along. How did that happen? I want to hear it firsthand from you guys.
Well, we had written 2 or 3 songs as a band, and had only been a band for about 3 months. And we posted them on Pure Volume and sent the link to Pete's Live Journal. And he contacted Ryan, and they were in LA at the time recording their album. So he came down to Vegas, which is only like a 4-hour drive away, and watched us practice because we'd never played live shows. So after that, we went out to dinner with him, and he pretty much told us as we were taking him back to his hotel that he wanted to sign us, and it's pretty sweet.
But how was it? Like he just called you and said, "Yeah, I'd be interested." And what was your reaction to that?
Well, like when we first heard that, he liked what he heard on Pure Volume, that was, I don't know, I was kind of like surreal in its own right. I was just kind of surprised.
Yeah, I was kind of skeptical the whole time, because that's really not how to get signed.
No,
it was like a little bit easier than we thought it would be.
Well, that's cool. It worked out for you. And you got the album out, The Fever You Can't Sweat Out, which, by the way, I think is a great album. And I think some people agree here. Vous aimez Fever You Can't Sweat Out?
Thanks.
So, obviously, it's working right now. And I don't know, do you feel different as human beings now that you have fans?
I think so, a little bit. I mean, because now you have to realize that whatever you do or say will be
in the public eye.
in the public, which is strange,
Yeah.
you know. But I mean, as far as like our personalities and things like that go, I think we're basically the same.
Yeah, we're just the
you know,
same guys.
just a little bit
but
older.
Just getting more attention. So it's yeah.
Is there things that annoy you in being in the public eye like that?
It's kind of hard to like separate private and public life because anything you do or try to do by yourself is kind of seen by everybody else, and that's kind of hard, I guess, to separate those two things.
One thing is like when you wake up in the morning, usually nobody has to see you like that, but I have to walk out from the bus and walk past like the line of kids, like in my pajamas and stuff, and that kind of, that's not that good.
Is there anything you miss from back from your anonymous days?
Not too much.
Yeah, not really.
No. It's definitely a better job than I had, so can't complain.
Yeah.
It's a great job. Actually, do you consider it as a job? Is it
Yeah,
a job
I mean,
for you? Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and we definitely enjoy it, more than people do their regular jobs. So, but it's definitely a serious career, and we treat it as such. So
We're not unemployed.
we're not.
No, you're not unemployed.
We're not unemployed. So yeah.
That's a great thing. What would you not want to do right now if you weren't in the band? What would be the worst thing you could do?
Go back to my old job.
Yeah, go back to the old job right before we left for recording. So.
And did you have, if music wasn't going to work, did you guys have a plan B?
Not really. I mean, I wanted to do something with music, whether it was being in a band or producing or whatever. So pretty much everything that I wanted to do had something to do with music. I don't know about these guys.
I think we'd always be, making music just because that's like what we love to do. But yeah.
I don't know.
But
I don't think
be
this
making
was ever-
smoothies as well.
I'd be making smoothies right now. So
Smoothies?
Yeah, I worked in a smoothie hut. Yeah, it sucked.
He's good at it.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, but you're
They're
good at it.
I'm
Very
really
good
good at making a smoothies.
I think
If
you're a better
good.
smoothie maker than you
That's
are a
right.
singer,
I
actually.
take pride in my work. So
Yeah, if you got talent, man.
yeah.
It's great. I'm sure you prefer your job right now.
Definitely.
And I'm sure that people here are glad that Plan A worked. Which is a really good thing. Je pense que vous êtes contents que leur premier plan de faire la musique a marché.
I guess so.
Okay. They're going to be even happier after the break because you're performing live.
Right.
Just after this. On va faire une courte pause, mais tout de suite après, Panic at the Disco en prestation encore. À plus sur Commande, vous êtes pas.
On a vraiment trouvé le moyen de vous tenir éveillés. C'est en décidant d'inviter Panic at the Disco à plus sur Commande qu'on a trouvé la recette. C'est pas terminé, d'autres chansons. Je pense que les gens en veulent. Je pense que les gens en veulent. Je suis pas certaine. Voici Panic at the Disco.
Now I'm of consenting age to be forgetting you in a cabaret somewhere downtown where a burlesque queen may even ask my name as she shouts her skin on stage. I'm seated and sweating till we dance on the club's gate. Lost ribs on veteran system away. Circuit beats and dignified seems all this dignified beats. And I'm dapper. And I said, that's exactly where you afraid that well, I may have faked it and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. Well, I'm afraid that that's right, well, I may have faked it and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. And isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lifetime. Hey, not even you. Oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lifetime. Hey, not even you. Well, I'm afraid that well, I may have fixed it and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. Well, I'm afraid that that's right, well, I may have fixed it and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. And isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lifetime. Hey, not even oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lifetime. Hey, not even praying for love and praying. Praying for love and praying, not even yo. Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid too. Oh yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with an haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a simple irrationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a rationality. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. Well, I said, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No.
Wow! Faites du bruit! Panic at the Disco, à plus sur commande, ça se poursuit tout de suite après la pause alors que les gars répondent aux questions du public. Soyez là. On est de retour à plus sur commande avec Panic at the Disco pendant 60 minutes avec nous. Vous allez pouvoir entendre plus de musique un peu plus tard dans l'émission, mais pour l'instant, rejoindre les gars. Guys, you're here to perform live. You're here to answer my questions, but I'm not the only one who has questions for you. There's also my lovely co-host, Isabelle, and some fans that want to talk to you. So,
All
right.
Thank you, Matt.
I love
Hi,
you.
guys.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm with Chloe, and she has a question for you.
Hi, Chloe.
How do you spend your next 21st birthdays?
Oh,
Oh. Well,
Party
John's
plans.
got one coming up. 21st birthday. What are you going to do?
September 17th
Yeah.
is my birthday. Anybody else? No? All right.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll probably end up like renting a movie with my mother.
wow.
And watching that.
I'll call you.
Ryan will probably call me on the phone.
Will that be a special date for you? Will that be like the huge thing, or you don't really care about that?
No, I don't know. I'm not a big birthday
We don't
guy.
drink really, so
We don't drink, so we're gonna be. I'll probably be hanging out with Ryan, go see a movie or something. I don't know.
How nice. We'll go back to Isabelle.
Yeah, I'm with Gabrielle, and she has a question for you and a beautiful smile too. So, Gabrielle, let's go.
Hey guys.
Hello.
What situations would cause panic for each of you?
Oh.
Fire?
Drowning. Right?
I guess, man.
House fire.
That doesn't. I don't know, Spence. What do you think? House fire.
Fire.
That
Fire.
can't be both.
Spencer says house fire too.
House fire too? So
That's
basically
straight
we'll
across the
sell
board.
for drowning and fire.
Drowning and
Everybody's
fire.
afraid of fire, I
Both
think.
sides of it.
Which is pretty much universal. I think you're reaching
Yeah.
people right
Yeah,
now.
we connect in that sense.
Yeah.
That's great. That's Isabelle.
Good. I'm with Cassandra, and she also has a question for you.
Hi.
Hi.
What will we be surprised to discover about you guys? And do you have any guilty situations? Pleasure,
Brendan
sorry.
has a purple minivan.
Oh, okay.
And Brendan also has a
Pardon me.
purple sweater.
I don't think everybody heard. He has a purple minivan.
I drive. Okay.
It looks like a jelly bean.
When I go home, that's all I have. It was given to me by my parents. I drive a purple minivan, but
Looks like a.
thank you. All right. Thanks, guys.
Let's hear it for purple minivans.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
And you guys, do you have any guilty pleasures at all?
None.
None?
Everything I am pleasured by is completely justified.
Guilty.
Guys.
I
Hello.
don't know.
Hi. Hello.
Oh,
Welcome back.
I can't see you.
With all the success you guys have, because you are in a big mood of success. You are giving more and more interviews. What are some of your favorite questions?
I'd say the last two that we just got asked.
Probably my favorite of all time.
Yeah. The top 5. Top 2 right now.
You guys are doing good.
Great.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Vous faites un bon travail, les questions. Hein. Bravo. tout le monde.
Oh yeah.
No. Those were audience questions. I have nothing to do with that.
Good job, guys. Keep it up.
Has it ever happened that you bent the truth during an interview?
all the time.
bend it. We just completely break the truth. And
Oh, yeah. We like to make stories up about ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for fun, like that too.
Yeah, you know, you get tired of answering the same questions all the time, so sometimes John will make up a great story, like...
Like?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Just off the wall.
Yeah, it's just we've been there, like on our online communities. A lot of people have been saying, you know, rumors like, you know, Brendan was dead, or
Yeah.
So we go along with that sometimes, just
Okay.
because it's fun.
It's fun to play around with that stuff.
It's all fun and games.
Exactly.
Until somebody gets hurt.
What will be the weirdest... No, it's not. What will be the weirdest story you've ever told during an
that
interview?
we've ever told in an interview? John, you want to take that, buddy?
Oh.
The weirdest story you ever told in an interview?
Probably that last one about Brendan being dead.
Yeah. All right. I'll go with that.
We'll go with it.
Oh, you
We'll go
started
with it.
that rumor?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope you're not lying too much to me right now.
No,
just
no.
No.
Yeah.
No, we like you.
Yeah, I think you're a pretty nice guy. So,
Thank you.
We
That
can't.
would- that
we
would
can't
really break
lie
my
on
heart.
camera.
well, we're mentioning 21st birthdays, and we were mentioning the fact that you're really young to be in the music industry at the state you are right now. But that didn't stop you from making a really challenging record and had really eclectic influences. Where do you get your inspiration, guys?
From a lot of things. I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
I don't know. We have a lot of different influences, so I think that's like part of the reason why the record ended up being like, you know, as eclectic as it was. A lot of bands, I feel like they just write an album worth of one song.
Yeah.
You know, it just sounds the same. That was something we wanted to get around, and so we just, I don't know, tried to incorporate as many things as we wanted to do, and that's what it ended up with.
Do you need like a special mindset, a special place to create your songs, or it happens like that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been really hard to write on tour. I don't know. It feels like this, like an environment that you're in does actually have something to do with, you know, the writing process. And so I'm looking forward to trying to get back into that after these next tours and start on the next record.
Start on the next record. Can you give us a hint of what it would be like? Are you at this point right now, or not?
We haven't written any like new
Just
stuff
like a
really for
candle
it, but
in the room.
I guess the best
Pardon
way
me?
to describe it,
No.
it's just
Like the dark room waiting to be lit.
Oh, the dark room. Wait,
see like that. We just make up stuff to sound stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Anyways,
There you go.
I think like the first song on the next album will be like the last song on this one.
Yeah,
Kind of more in that
that's-
direction, orchestral, theatrical
Yeah.
type thing.
Theatrical type of things. Yeah, you. I want to talk about this. The visual aspect of the band. It seems really important to you. And there's in the videos, like there's this special touch. How important is it for you to get that?
I think it's you know, the next most important thing, you know, as the music. I feel like it's just sort of all in one package, you know, the music, and then with you know, the videos. We, especially with the ones we've done, we kind of wanted to like paint a picture, you know, and with the song, and then so that the video kind of would turn out how you might imagined it in your head before. So.
Are you the one making all the decisions?
Yeah, we all.
We try to be as involved as possible. So
We
run
we're
the
very
show.
hands-on with that stuff.
yeah,
Really? And yeah, you said that it's important to be all part of a whole. And when we look at your website, we're going to look at your videos, your music, your look. Everything seems to fit perfectly. And you're bringing that on tour with you with a vaudeville circus.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it to bring them with you?
It's just Spencer's, really.
It's,
Yeah. No, it was all of our idea. We have like a giant windmill as well, like a 12-foot tall windmill,
And a moon with a
hanging
mustache.
moon with a mustache, and like we just designed like a set, and then we decided that it'd be cool to kind of take the people that we'd met and that were in our first video and incorporate them into the show, because I haven't seen very many rock bands doing anything like that in a long time, so it's exciting. There's a lot of people on stage at the same time, so it's a lot going on, a lot to see, but it's fun.
Do you ever get inspired by movies?
Yeah,
For your
definitely.
music?
Of course.
like Moulin Rouge has kind of got a big influence on this tour and stuff, and just that whole era, you know, anything within that like early 1900s, I don't know, is really fascinating.
Would you ever consider being an actor in a movie? Would that be possible?
I don't know.
I'm probably a horrible actor.
Yeah, I don't know how good we are at acting, but that's why we stick to music. So
maybe.
But there's always a bit of acting in music videos. How do you cope with that?
These guys always put me in these situations to act, so I guess you know.
He's always acting though. It's
okay.
Really not far from his personality in the videos, so it's kind of natural.
I guess I could, you know, try acting maybe if this doesn't work out.
Just an all-around charming guy. Just you know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, look at that face.
Triple threat.
Triple threat.
You've got everything. You got everything going on for you. You seem to go along pretty well. How does it work when you have a tough decision to make in the band?
I don't know. How does it work when you have tough decisions to make?
We have like a Royal Rumble wrestling match.
Wow.
Cage. We have cage matches.
We just got the game tap.
You know, it's
Indian wrestle on our
whoever
knees.
whoever lives through it
loses.
or doesn't have who has the least broken bones usually
or
takes the cake on that one. So.
They get what they want.
Exactly.
We were talking about bending the truth a little earlier on. I wanna remind you.
That wasn't.
That was true.
We break bones
sorry.
and fight each other all the time.
We're real physical.
You're a really physical band. Yeah, I love that. We were mentioning a little earlier on that you got signed before you played a live show. Now that you have this live experience under your belt, what do you like the most about performing in front of a live audience?
I don't know. Recently, I like looking at the expressions on people's faces when we have like the performers come out and they're doing their thing, and just people's like jaw dropped, like just staring, and it kind of makes it seem like it's all worth it, you know. And it's a lot of fun, and it's really exciting for us to do that. I don't know about Spence. I don't know what he thinks over there, but
you know, I get to see the show from back. I get the behind the scenes shot, and it's just great. I just get to see
stuff.
behinds, all kinds of stuff.
Scenes.
That's great. But one good thing is the fans get to see you, and that's a great thing. And I think that they're gonna be happy to know that right after the break, there's still another performance by Panic at the Disco. Encore un peu plus de Panic at the Disco en prestation. Tout après la pause, un peu sur commande, bougez pas.
Oh là là, on sent un peu de tristesse parce que c'est bientôt la fin, mais c'est pas vraiment fini.
Non, Isabelle, tu parles de tristesse, mais il y a de la joie ici, plus sur commande aujourd'hui. Encore une fois, veuillez accueillir Panic at the Disco!
Sentimentals on the la 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 corner of 4th and Fremont. Straight appealing only cause they're just that unappealing. Any practice Catholic would cross themselves upon it. The rooms have a hint of asbestos. It may be just a dash of formaldehyde and the habit of decomposing right before you're there. La 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 la. Along with the people inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Tonight's attendance range from a lawyer and a virgin, accessorizing with a rosary tucked inside her lingerie. She's getting a job at the firm come one day. The business will stay with the cheating attorney. And providing a side, she really needs his money. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Yeah. Not to mention the constable and his proposition for that virgin. Yes, the one the lawyer met with on strictly business. Well, as he said to the missus, all the hours
You're in the middle of a North American tour right now. You're going to Australia after that. What's next for Panic at the Disco?
We hope to take some time off in like the fall and the winter to write and see where that goes, you know. So I guess that's pretty much, I don't know.
Good.
That's pretty much it.
So we can expect more of Panic in the future.
Definitely.
So,
Hopefully, yeah.
do you guys like the reaction of your fan here in Montreal?
Montreal.
It was good.
Good. Well, thanks again for being with us today. It's truly appreciated. Merci beaucoup. On dit merci aux gens à la maison qui nous regardent. Merci aux gens qui sont venus en studio. Merci à Panic at the Disco.
Merci beaucoup. On se revoit très bientôt. Thank you guys.
Merci.
Take care. Merci tout le monde. Bye bye.